Okay, you guys can hear me now. Awesome. Hello, everyone. Today is August 1st, 2025. We have a slight risk of what on earth? Sorry. We have a slight risk of severe weather today. And the main risk on weather MIT will always be the tornado risk, and that exists for Wyoming, Nebraska, and Colorado. Only has an area population of 70,000, so it's not like a huge risk, but it is a big enough risk that we need to speak on it. We have not been live. We have not done anything for a whole 3 days and 11 hours. So this is the first time we've been doing anything in a long time. And I'm very happy about that because there's been breaks, there's not been much severe weather happening. Unfortunately, my area was impacted yesterday. I don't think there was any tornado, but there was a tornado warning in my county. So, kind of crazy. Everything happened at once. I looked at my radar and I saw rotation. Then a minute later, I saw my phone go off, and then I saw my radio go off, and then a minute later, my phone went off with a flash flood warning and a tornado warning. It was all happening at once. But hey, we're okay now. You know what I mean? We are a-okay. I actually already pulled this up because I was actually doing a video, but my mic wasn't working. So just to talk about what's going on here. High Plains is the main focused area. Regions of interest is western South Dakota, northeast Colorado, southeast Wyoming. This is the Cheyenne Ridge. Nebraska Panhandle on the northwest and South Dakota second area. Setup and ingredients: upper disturbance tracking under the ridge across Montana, Colorado, Wyoming, South Dakota. Residual frontal boundary providing low-level focus along the terrain. Surface dew points mid-50s to low 60s. Ample moisture. MLK within from 2,000 to 3,000 joules per kilogram, which is that's by mid-late afternoon. Mid-level lapse rates very steep, 7.5 to 9 from 700 to 500 millibars. Effective shear, elongated hydrographs due to stronger western flow aloft. Expect evolution. Storms form initially along the Cheyenne Ridge, higher terrain in Wyoming, Colorado, South Dakota. Greater severe potential near the Cheyenne Ridge where supercells are more likely. Most likely, Jesus. Large to very large hail, a tornado or two possible. Eventually transition to a damaging wind threat as storms congeal. A secondary area listed northwest South Dakota, the MCV influence. Mexico convection vortex, MCV, slowly entering the region, could locally enhance low-level convergence and vertical shear, result increased potential for large hail, brief tornadoes, and damaging wind gusts. This is the southeast U.S., which also has a severe weather risk. This is the Carolinas, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi. Main setup, moist atmosphere, PWAT values 2 inches plus, and 16 G/kg mixing ratios. Low clouds dominate central eastern North Carolina this morning. Strong heating ongoing over the southern Appalachians, Piedmont, and coastal plain. Expect evolution as clouds erode and surface heating continues. Scattered storms expected this afternoon, especially near the high terrain in the cold front. Plus wind shift. Hazards are wet microbursts, locally wind gusts 50 to 65 miles, scattered pockets of wind damage, especially from water-loaded downdrafts. Summary-wise, High Plains, Colorado, Wyoming, South Dakota, Nebraska, large hail, damaging winds, tornadoes. Greater stud near the Cheyenne Ridge. Northwest South Dakota, all hazards, hail, wind, brief tornadoes. MCV may locally enhance risk. Southeast North Carolina, this is for North Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi. Wet microbursts, gusty winds. High PWAT plus heating supports scattered damaging gusts. So, obviously, we're not focusing down here. We are focusing on the tornado risk, which for nope, nope. If you guys actually want to know what this is, the main tornado risk today is in this small pocket here. So, This is by 1 o'clock. I think we have some things forming off of Grand Junction, but they don't appear to be too strong. But by 4 o'clock, we are starting to see some signs of storms forming. They could definitely be strong. They appear to be definitely very strong up north of the 5% risk. In the 5% risk, we do see the strongest cells, though. We could see a very strong supercell going right now. And this cell will be kind of slow moving, it appears, because this isn't a big risk. And it's just going to push that way and be very slow moving. Also, I have a timetable of when we're going to be doing the hurricane preparedness video. That should be sometime between August 3rd and August 6th. It'd actually be the first video on this channel that doesn't have a possible live stream after it. I'm kind of needing to do it on a day where there isn't severe weather forecasted, which is coming up on August 3rd. I know it's only a marginal risk. I mean, that's still kind of high because severe weather is still possible and could be upgraded to a slight risk. And even marginal risk too. I should get storms going. So, these storms do have potential to rotate. Very high potential, mind you. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get a few spin ups with these storms. When it comes to when I'm going to be live, storms really start taking up there. So maybe about 2 p.m., give or take. Sometime maybe around 2 p.m., maybe 3 p.m. Earliest 2 p.m., latest 4 p.m. If no live stream happens between then do not expect a live stream today. Today is very conditional. Excuse me. There may not be a live stream today. At the same time, there might be a live stream today. Only time will tell. But again, tornado does exist today. Do expect a few spin ups. We aren't expecting anything too severe with the tornado risk. Don't expect anything like monstrous, anything. But we could see a few spin ups. That's all I have for you guys today, at least for now. It's a bit of a shorter video because there isn't much to talk about with such a low 5%, such a low area of tornado risk. I'll see you guys maybe later today, but if not, who knows, maybe tomorrow. See you guys later.